Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Bears going up against the Horned Frogs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Jacob Mizorowski. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's in for a strike. And we're underway in Denver. And that misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one is 1-0-1. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And one out now. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
One down, base is empty. Swings here and blasts one left field. Mantle, long run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Ketel Marte. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the... Back here in Denver, here's O'Neal Cruz. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
The count.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The 0-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. They say you win.
0-1.
That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Mickey Mantle now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Just off the inside edge. Fouls one off. 2-2. De La Cruz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
3-2.
In the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Cody Bellinger up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. 3-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Got him looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. Fouled off. He was late. 2 on, 2 outs. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front. Back here at Coors Field. Top of the second. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
Mantle has this one sized up and makes the grab. One down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's two away. And here is Tim Raines. Mizorowski, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Cody Bellinger. Berkman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Maddox back to work. And there's a ball. That one clips the outside corner, and the count even 1-1. That one drifts inside. Up the middle, Marte tosses to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
On the ground. The throw to first. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2. So two down now, and here is Brooks Lee. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. And we're all square. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the right fielder, George Springer. First pitch swinging.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. Springer makes the turn at second. The relay in there safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Cruz at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
And it remains 2-2.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That misses. And it's 3-2. Runner at third, 2 away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz doubled his first time.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
0-1's the count.
That's inside. Check swing. He held up. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Move to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Misses outside. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
And that's off the outside edge. And a count 2-1. Mantle makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Wenzel Perez. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. 1 out, base is empty. That's towards center. Mantle on his way over. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Berkman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Ramirez makes the grab on the run.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that one pulled foul. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. And the inning is over. On to the 4th. Here's Francisco Lindor. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Into the 2nd deck it goes. It's 2-1. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1. Pulls that one foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Bellinger in a full sprint. Nabs it, and there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Schwarber swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Misses off the inside. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ramirez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Lee throws to first, and Ramirez is set down. And that is back here in Denver, bottom of the fourth. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
On the ground, could be two. Glove flip to second, on to Bellinger. That's a double play. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And he couldn't hold back. He's back here at Coors Field. We go to the top of the fifth, and now Tim Raines. Yeah, that's fouled off. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Bellinger drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a fourth-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit one homer his senior year. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Got him looking. And good work. And we're back. And now Brooks Lee. Maddox back to work. Laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Got him swinging. Now here is O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
De La Cruz, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And misses inside.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Wenzel Perez.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Mantle makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air out towards right center. Springer racing after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Back here in Denver, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. First pitch misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Inside, just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one clips the corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a man down by the river. Cody Bellinger crushes it the opposite way. It's 3-2. With the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ground ball left side. Slings to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Brooks Lee digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, top of inning number 7. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead of the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found away. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Pinch hitter coming on, Manny Machado. He represents the go-ahead run. Here's your 1. Next offering is outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that is out of play. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. To second, that's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Pitching change here, Randy Rodriguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rodriguez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Springer stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
He's safe.
Oh, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in
Bye.
play. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Fires over to Bellinger. 2 out. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left field. Tim Raines. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Berkman steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Bellinger swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Misses inside. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now this is in the air down the line. Springer on the move towards the line. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in Denver, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Rodriguez back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Rodriguez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hard on the ground to first. Bellinger takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. On the mound now, Andrew Miller.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close.
That's ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. Witt now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reigns makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll take a jog around the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. Still only one out here in the inning.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Strike three, got him swinging. And 2 away now. And now it's Manny Machado. Struck out swinging his first time. And Manny gets a piece. Late swing fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 9th. And that just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have to go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And we're back. Bottom 9. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Here's George Springer. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss as he was late. Base is empty, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And he gets tied up right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count is filled up. Jackson's swing hit to the left side. He's got it. 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're in extras here. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. That's in there.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That one hit to right. Springer brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third, and that's a double play. And the batter now, Tim Raines. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
So now a pinch hitter, Jamer Candelario. Big spot for him here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal?
Runner takes off. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He powers that one out of here. It's 6-4. So 2 down. Next to hit, Will Smith. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Number 70 on a pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that quickly, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one to first. Candelario steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4.